우리들의 이야기를 함께 나누는 스토리 코리아입니다. 오징어게임 시즌3가 6월 27일에 공개된 후 93개국에서 1위를 기록했지만 찬사와 혹평 사이에서 성공작이냐 실패작이냐 논란이 계속되고 있죠. 해외 시청자들이 이 결말에 대해 진지하게 고민했다는 것을 여실히 보여주는 다양한 반응들을 모아봤습니다. 철학적인 해석부터 드라마적 완성도까지 과연 이 정도로 전 세계 사람들에게 깊은 생각거리를 남긴 작품이라면 어떤가요? 그렇다면 시즌3는 성공작이라고 할 수 있을까요? 해외 시청자들의 의견을 함께 보시죠.
Ma Giun, che cosa voleva dire con non proseguire la visione di questo video se non hai finito Squid Game 3? Giun, prima di sacrificarsi, dice la seguente frase: non siamo cavalli, siamo umani e gli umani, e non termina la frase. Dobbiamo terminarla noi. Quindi, che cosa voleva indicare? Dobbiamo partire dall'assunto che la serie ci fa riflettere su come sono gli esseri umani. Il frontman ripete più di una volta e anzi vuole cercare proprio di dimostrare che tutti gli esseri umani sono cattivi e sono corrompibili. Se vi ricordate, già nella prima stagione Gyun aveva dimostrato al giocatore numero 1 come effettivamente ci fosse ancora speranza per gli esseri umani. In questo caso non occorrono ulteriori parole, perché è proprio Gyun a dimostrare al frontman quello che già nella prima stagione aveva sostenuto come principio solido. Questo però non terminare la frase ovviamente lascia allo spettatore il proseguo. Come concludereste voi questa frase? Aveva ragione Gyun o aveva ragione il frontman? Ovviamente credo non esista una risposta univoca.
3 purtroppo non spicca in scrittura, spicca in giochi spettacolari, in una regia che funziona e in personaggi che a tratti funzionano, ma la cosa più bella secondo me, ed è la cosa che dividerà di più, è il finale. Ovviamente non vi posso dire come finisce, ma il finale è coraggioso, cinico, cattivissimo e appunto il finale, come tutta la terza stagione, sottolinea ancora di più quello che è il messaggio che vuole dare Squid Game fin dall'inizio, ovvero farci vedere qual è la vera natura dell'essere umano e come si comporterebbe in certe situazioni. E niente, questo è un po' Squid Game 3. Funziona come finale? Sì. È un vero finale? Non troppo. Anche perché Netflix è pronta a spremere sempre di più questo franchise ed è pronta infatti a fare lo spin-off americano.
Biraz final sezonu hakkında konuşmak istiyorum Squid Game. Ben bugün izledim. Abi ya ne finalden bir şey anladım. Herkesi öldürmüşsünüz. Tamam ben... ya ben çok ağlayan bir insan değilim. Ağlayamam normalde. Kendi yaşadığım şeylere falan da ben izlediğim şeyin çok etkisinde kalıyorum abi. Hiç mutlu olmadım yani. Ya bebek kazandı tamam da. Yani ben hiçbir şey anlamadım ki. Kim nereye gitti? O dedektife ne olacak? O sarışın deccalimsi zebanimsi tekrardan kart atıyor benim. Beğenmedim.
I need someone to talk to about Squid Games. If you don't want to hear any spoilers, this is your time to click off. I'm gonna spoil it. What do you mean player 456 doesn't get his revenge? What do you mean? What do you mean he doesn't make it this time? What do you mean? Why did we do this? Why did we do another season if he doesn't survive? I don't know, you guys. That ending was so demoralizing in a world that's already got so much BS going on, okay? Yes, it would have been unrealistic if the good guy won and they were saved and all of that. It would have been very highly unrealistic, especially because they just didn't have the means or resources and they were very incompetent. But the world has enough bad in it right now, right? Like, we have enough bad going on. We could have had this one win. You couldn't give us this one win and had player 456 at least live with the baby, or, you know, like basically everyone died. And then by the time that the brother gets there, everything's gone. There's nothing to save. It took him forever to get to that freaking island too. And I don't care about number 11, because how are you going to change your mind halfway after the M-wording people? Halfway through the entire show. Nah, man, I don't care. That ending literally gave me panic attacks. It really freaks me out because I'm like, that could actually happen. That could be going on right now in like real world time. And like, who knows, maybe it is like so scary. I think having a bad ending made it feel more realistic too. And it's just freaky. Like, ugh. I still really like the show though.
Let them both win, man. What's going on? What's he doing? You better not. No, man, no. Man, turn this shit off. I can't do it. No, not my OG, man.
I feel like a lot of people aren't understanding the ending to Squid Game. Spoilers ahead. So there's been a lot of controversy because people are not liking the Squid Game ending at all. For example, if you read this tweet, they're basically saying how season 1 perfectly showed how depraved the system can really be, but how this season should have been about how people can actually bring forth change in the system. But that just completely misses the mark of the whole show. Like, it's not meant to be this happy tale or this tale of, yes, heroes can win in the end like Star Wars or something. Because in reality, we're never going to be able to change the system. You can't beat the system. You can't fight the system. The system's not just going to change overnight or over a week's time. The point of Squid Games is to not let the system corrupt you. Ji-hoon represents the ultimate good of humanity. The frontman tried giving him a way out. He tried giving him the same hand that he got when he was in the game all those years ago. But he refuses to let the system change him. So in the final game, when he could have killed the baby and he could have had all the money again, he refused to. He decides to sacrifice himself for a baby that he has no relation to, even though he has a daughter back home. He does all this because fundamentally, he will not kill innocents. He gave a short speech basically saying, humans are more than what the VIPs think they are. I feel like a lot of people just wanted this to be like a super happy show. They wanted everyone to make it out alive, or like for there to be like few character deaths. But honestly, every single character death that was in season 3 was earned and deserved. So honestly, I really loved the ending. I'm glad they didn't go the easy round. They didn't just have him actually beat everybody and he makes it out alive and all his friends have a big celebration. No. Because at the end of the day, you cannot beat the system sometimes. But you should not let it change who you are. No matter how much you're going through, no matter how much of the people around you are suffering, you cannot let this system beat you.
Il va falloir qu'on parle de 2 trucs là. La première, c'est super chaud. Je peux plus. La deuxième chose, c'est qu'on va parler de Squid Game. Mais ouais, pourquoi avoir fait cette fin? Je comprends pas. Le chef de police, il sert à rien pendant toute la saison. Il y a juste genre... je sais pas, genre, 333 qui se sacrifie pour son gamin, et comme ça les VIP et le frontman se diraient, mais en fait il n'y a pas que 456, il y a aussi d'autres joueurs qui sont capables de se sacrifier pour autre chose que l'argent, et tout, et ça aurait été beau, tu vois, enfin, du coup, je sais pas, c'est dommage, en fait, comment ils ont fait, c'est trop dommage, je comprends ce qu'ils ont voulu faire, mais c'est trop dommage. Enfin, je sais pas, je suis peut-être fou, mais personnellement, j'ai pas aimé la fin. Et vous?
Was Squid Game Season 3 ending actually any good? Let me think about that. No. And I'll tell you exactly what I would have done. But first I'll start off by saying, what do you expect me to say when you kill Ji-hoon? What do you want me to say? Oh, you smashed it, mate. Absolutely perfect. Get fucked. I'm sorry, but I am appalled. Listen to this. I am appalled by your lack of efforts to keep him fucking breathing. And his daughter as well had the cheek to say, oh, if he didn't want to know about me before, he doesn't get to know about me now. Do you know what your father's been through for you, you little bitch? Give me that fucking card. That 5.6 billion one, that's mine, mate. Because I loved him more like a father than you did. Here's how I would have liked season 3 to end. I would have loved to see Ji-hoon as the fucking frontman. Because I have lost faith in humanity. I don't give a shit. He had every right to be a villain. How much does it cost to be a VIP? Because I would love to sit in that fucking VIP room. I would love to. String them all upside down, fucking clean them for everything they've got. Waste of fucking space. I don't care who's gone, who dies. Keep Ji-hoon breathing, you little shit. You fucked it up. Oh, you left us with a little teaser though. Oh, we're going to get Squid Game America. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit unless Ji-hoon rises from the fucking dead. See you later, mate. And just quick side note, the CGI for that baby and that dog, fucking hell, you did throw me off a bit. That dog was smiling like Chucky, mate.
Et du coup, j'ai terminé hier et la fin, je sais pas trop. Et en fait, je trouvais que dans la saison 2, il nous amenait vers une conclusion dans la saison 3 où justement, on en aurait plus à propos des origines du jeu de Squid Game, qu'il y aurait peut-être eu un truc contre les organisateurs, tout ça. Et en fait, au final, ça s'est terminé un peu comme la saison 1, je trouve, genre juste le jeu il se termine et t'en sais pas plus. Et en fait, c'est ça le problème avec la saison 3, c'est que j'ai beaucoup aimé vraiment, mais il y a tous ces petits défauts là où t'as l'impression que ça a été un peu fini rapidement. On n'en sait pas plus sur les origines du jeu. 456, il meurt. Ok, en vrai c'est bien, en vrai c'est une fin possible, j'accepte et tout, juste j'aurais bien voulu en savoir plus sur, je sais pas, sur le personnage du maître du jeu, sur qui est-ce qui a créé ce jeu-là, parce que du coup à la fin on a ce petit cliffhanger avec Kate Blanchett où du coup ça nous dit qu'il va y avoir Squid Game America, donc du coup qui sera réalisé par David Fincher, ça j'ai très hâte de voir ce que ça va donner. En fait mon avis il changera en fonction des infos qu'on aura dans Squid Game America, parce que il faut absolument qu'on sache qui a créé ce jeu, pourquoi il est là, et qu'est-ce qu'il fait là, genre parce qu'en fait là il y a juste eu des jeux, il y avait pas vraiment de nouveautés, contrairement à la saison 2 où justement il y avait grave des nouveautés, il y a eu une rébellion contre les gardes, il y a vraiment des joueurs qui sont alliés et tout pour essayer de mettre fin au jeu, et je trouve ça dommage que les intrigues soient pas allées au bout de leur idée. Par exemple l'intrigue avec le policier qui cherche son frère, c'est pas allé jusqu'au bout de l'idée alors que pourtant il y avait grave des choses à faire, mais en vrai c'est des fins possibles donc j'ai pas critiqué non plus parce qu'en vrai c'est des fins normales. Et par contre un truc qui me hype de fou, je sais pas si c'est une vraie info ou pas mais j'ai vu qu'il y aurait un Squid Game 1987 et ça peut être une dinguerie monumentale parce que du coup il y aurait, de ce que j'ai compris, le maître du jeu en joueur quand il a gagné le jeu. On comprendrait comment est-ce qu'il est devenu maître du jeu. J'espère que c'est ça, j'espère que c'est pas une fake news ou quoi. Dites-moi ce que vous avez pensé en commentaire de la saison 3 de Squid Game. En fait, si je devais conclure sur TikTok, en fait, c'est pas une fin où tu termines et t'es là en mode waouh, la dinguerie monumentale. En fait, c'est une fin à laquelle tu t'attends un peu et c'est ça que je peux reprocher vite fait à la série. Mais franchement, regardez Squid Game saison 3. En vrai, la saison est vraiment bien, tu passes un très bon moment devant.
So, your boy just finished the last season of Squid Game Season 3. Y'all, I am so torn up. This final season ripped my heart out and threw it in the garbage disposal. Why they gotta do my man Ji-hoon like that? Look, I'm all for like a sad ending, but in retrospect to the whole series, it doesn't make that much sense. Like, I get Ji-hoon sacrificing himself and letting the baby live was this great, beautiful metaphor about the will and strength of the human spirit to be a good person. But Ji-hoon's main motivation since the end of the first Squid Game was to end the Squid Games. He had the knife right in front of the front man and he didn't kill him? But he swung the knife at player 333 and was trying to kill him at the end. Also, what if the player who had the baby just died? Like, then there would have been no reason to do that. Also, he didn't even trust player 333 to keep the baby. But he just gonna sacrifice himself and just hope that the Squid Game people won't kill the baby? And then the VIPs got away, so the ending just made me feel so depressed, and maybe that's the point of Squid Game, you know? I don't know, me personally, I love when really tough, cruel storylines end with at least a little bit of hope. And then they left it open to the American Squid Games with Cate Blanchett. Like, who's gonna be the frontman for that? Diddy? Beginning was amazing, oh my gosh, with the games from the jump rope to the hide and seek. The season really had me on my toes, but damn, that ending made me feel gut-wrenched. I think I would appreciate this series a lot more if in, like, the next Squid Game or something, they really do take down the front man and the VIPs. Then I think I would have more, you know, appreciation for this. The first half scam and no scam I will give.
여러 의견을 함께 보셨는데요. 특정 사이트의 별점으로 작품의 성패를 나누는 것이 정답일까요? 여러분의 생각은 어떠신가요? 시즌3는 성공작일까요? 여러분의 의견도 들려주세요. 우리들의 이야기를 함께 나누는 스토리 코리아였습니다. 다음 영상에서 다시 인사드릴게요.